guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Mackenzie, and this is Sorority Recruitment 101, the only channel dedicated to answering the questions you may have about what it's like to be in a sorority in college and what it's like to go through sorority recruitment at a big university. Today's video is actually for all of my active sorority members. I've gotten some questions about how to recruit as an active member. For a lot of you guys, it's your first time being on the other side of recruitment and actually recruiting the PNMs. It can be a little overwhelming and intimidating just because you want the PNMs to love your sorority and you want to be able to hold a conversation with them. All active members definitely worry about being awkward and running out of things to talk about. So in today's video, I'm actually going to give you guys some tips that way your conversation flows smoothly and there's no awkward silences. But before I get into any of that, you guys know the drill. Make sure you subscribe down below and click that notification bell so you never miss a new video. I post new videos every single Monday and Friday, giving you guys tips for sorority recruitment, and I also talk about my experience being in a sorority at the University of Alabama. Also, to my active sorority members, I do want to make more videos catering to you guys as well, so make sure you comment some topics you want me to talk about down below, or you can DM me on Instagram, which I will also link in the description box below. All right, you guys, let's talk recruitment. Being on the other side of recruitment for the first time can be a little bit scary, but it's also so much fun just because you get to show off your sorority to the potential new members. If it's your first time recruiting, you've definitely come to the right place because today I'm going to give you guys some tips that way you and the PNMs feel comfortable during recruitment. My first tip for you guys is to be welcoming and friendly. The PNMs are going to be so nervous walking into your house, especially during the first round. So make sure you're always smiling and friendly. That way they feel relaxed and comfortable in your house. I know as the week goes on and as even the days of recruitment pass, you're going to get exhausted. You're doing the same thing over and over again, and I totally get it. You have every right to be tired, but don't take your tiredness out on the PNM. It's not their fault that they might be in your seventh party of the day. So definitely just try and remain positive and bubbly. That way they always feel welcome in your house. My second tip for you guys is to ask the PNMs about themselves. Newsflash, people love to talk about themselves and share stories that have happened to them. The more they talk, the more you can get to know them, which will lead you to then see if they'd be a great fit for your sorority. Things you can ask them is how they're feeling about Rush, what they're most excited about for college, what they did over the summer, or what they were involved in high school. You can tell a lot about someone's personality when they talk about things they're passionate about. My advice for you guys is to make a list of questions that you want to ask the PNMs and keep them in the back of your mind. That way you always have something to talk about and the conversation never stalls. My third tip for you guys is to relate to the PNMs as much as you can. To do this, you can talk about your own experience going through recruitment. Remind them that you were in their shoes just the year before so you know exactly what they're going through. This will really help them relax and feel at ease in your house. You can also relate to them by finding things you guys have in common. Like I said before, ask them what they were involved in high school. If you played the same sport or were in the same kind of club, you guys can talk about that, and therefore it'll help you guys form a deeper connection. Also, ask them what their major is. You could have the same major and then there's another connection for you. You can talk about their classes in the fall and also what teachers they should look out for. They'll be so excited and you'll actually kind of become a mentor figure to them, which I know a lot of girls going through recruitment look for in sorority members. Now, there will be some PNMs that you have nothing in common with and it could get awkward, but try and remember some basic conversation starters. That way you can hold a conversation with anyone. Now, I know at smaller schools, recruitment can be a little more lax and you're able to talk to a bunch of different people. So if you find you're talking to a PNM that you don't have anything in common with, but she's the same major or played the same sport as one of your sorority sisters, go introduce her to them. This will show the PNM that there are different people in every sorority, but you can always find someone you have something in common with. And my fourth tip for you guys is to think of aspects of your sorority that set you apart from all of the other ones on campus. Some of these aspects include your sisterhood, your philanthropy, and the events you have throughout the year. This is why I want you to find out as many of the PNM's interests as you can. Once you do that, you can cater the conversation to their likes and dislikes. I'll give you a few examples. If a PNM did a lot of community service in high school, you can talk to them about your philanthropy and all the fundraising events you guys do throughout the year. Another example is that at Alabama, we actually had intramural sports between all of the sororities. So if I spoke to a PNM that was on a lot of sports teams or did a lot of sports growing up, I would let her know about this. That way it shows her that there's an opportunity for her to play sports in college with all of her sorority sisters. When I was going through recruitment, I was looking for a very strong sisterhood just because I grew up with only brothers and I was going to school that was really far from home. So I would actually ask the sororities a lot about their sisterhood events just because that was so important to me. I know a strong sisterhood is very important for a lot of the PNMs going through recruitment. So make sure before recruitment, you think about some of your favorite sisterhood events you guys put on throughout the year and also some of the things you do with your sisters in your free time. That way you can tell all the PNMs how great your sisterhood is. Alright you guys, so that is my video giving you tips about recruiting if it's your first time on the other side of recruitment. I know it can be a little scary, but it'll also be so much fun and kind of relieving to be on the other side. Just remember to always be welcoming, friendly, and to have a good attitude when the PNMs are in your home. As always, you guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment on topics you want me to make a video about next. Also, my active members, our sorority recruitment survival kits are not just for PNMs, they're actually really great for you guys as well. It's full of the top 15 items that you guys need during recruitment, especially because your days are so long. Head over to our website, sorority101.com/shop, and order yours today. I'll be sure to link our website in the description box below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.